What's going on, guys? Kulprit here. Welcome back to episode 5 of my Prison Architect Alpha 16 Let's Play. Basically what I did was I just hit the stop recording button, waited, let night pass, and then recorded. And now in the morning you can see the guys are up. They are eating. They're pretty subdued. Everybody's looking pretty good. My eating bar is very good. I'm under capacity, so everybody had their cell last night, which is good. What I did... I basically built this room. I'm going to do some visiting because I have 10 families waiting to visit. I figured that'll help, and that wasn't a big cost. I was fooling around with some wood a little bit, trying to figure things out. Looks like per log is $50. Excuse me, per log. Actually, let's get... I don't know why these didn't get dismantled. But yeah, that's pretty much because I was thinking about maybe planting more trees, but trees are $100 per tree. I'm not sure. We'll have to run some experiments down the line if the workshop doesn't run out. I'm currently just trying to see how this works with the wood. Here we go. This guy's... What is he doing? He's putting it on the table. Don't know why they're doing that. Can somebody get on the saw, guys? Oh, this is nice. I got these... okay. So, yeah, that's something else I did. I also purchased a janitor. That's right. And I got guys and jobs there and jobs there. Alright, so I got guys working. Good. What to do? I got the max guys helping work. Now, they can steal chemicals and things like that. It's just something I'm going to have to deal with, which actually I should do a shakedown. I'm going to do a shakedown tonight in this episode for you guys, so that'll be, for those of you who haven't seen it, we'll see what kind of stuff they find. It should be good, because I haven't had any real, searches of these guys that have any metal detectors or nothing. But here you go. I got guys in laundry. They're collecting laundry. That's good. I got guys over here working. This is actually probably overkill. So, actually, you know what? I'm going to pop an extra one over there. Let's see, we got 5. That's, what is that? 7. That's 12. That's 17. I got 19 guys. So might as well. I can't do any more there. Do an extra one there. Laundry is a little more important right now. Yeah, laundry is more important for me. Right now, I could put them in the kitchen. It just makes me nervous. I have this on like super fast speed. I'm gonna just slow down. I apologize, guys, as I'm trying to talk to you and think about things to discuss with you. I don't pay attention to everything as I normally should, so I just don't want to miss anything yet. Like I said, I feel like this prison's in a kind of fragile state right now. I'm doing good today. Everybody's served their time, it looks like. Now, what I want to see is these are clean uniforms, ready for the prisoners when they come back. So that's a good sign. That means these guys, here we go, are running around. They're picking up the dirty laundry. They're cleaning it, and now they're coming back and they're putting it in. That is going to take care of that need, which was a pretty good need. What do we got? Clothing. It is a very big need right now, so that should help as these guys go back. They get their next free time, can change their clothes. That should really help. That environment is now being helped because you see those guys. Now let's see. See, bladder is a big issue. So let's see how regime-wise. See, they're just about to get off work. They're going to have free time. Something I might actually not even going to think about. I'm absolutely going to do. Somewhere in this area, I will add in some bathrooms. Why are these guys not working on the saw is what I don't understand. They're quote-unquote working, but nobody's doing anything. Am I not thinking of something? Oh, there we go. We got stacks, but where? I'm confused. Alright, so... Oh, there you go. They're off work. Watch. These guys are all going to probably... Well, why are they running through there? That's kind of dumb. Okay. Just AI pathing. They're all... I'm guessing a lot of guys are going to run to their cells and use the bathroom. Possibly in here. Yep, there we go. They're all going to their cells, use the bathroom. That's good. Take care of those needs. Take a shower. Whatever you got. You got an hour. You see them. They're all in here doing their business. That cell block is going to be smelling like Glade. Yep, this guy too. And using some phones, getting those needs taken care of, and then basically food's going to be ready, which these guys... Oh, they already have it out. Perfect. Running like a well-oiled machine today, guys. Really doing good. I like it. I like it. My little cooks are pulling it. What is this guy doing? I might just close this door. There's no reason for this to be open. Get in there. Oh, it's set to... This room is set to unlock. That's fine. It's not that big of a deal. It's just a quirk thing to me. So these guys are taking care of their TVs. That's going to be basically their entertainment. Now, so let's look. We're going to check in on needs. I don't quite understand what's going on over here. So what I'm going to do tomorrow for tomorrow's work, I'm actually going to take a lot... I'm gonna leave 3 guys because I got 2 saws and I got 1 guy running things around. We'll see how that works. I'm just gonna put everybody else over here in laundry. That's overkill too, but I just want to keep guys busy. I'd like to start fleshing this out a little bit. Now, why? I guess I didn't have the money to get any metal delivered. We'll see. Actually, I haven't gotten any trucks coming, so we'll have to kind of look into that a little bit. Because if it's just not gonna happen, I'm just gonna buy all those logs and I'm gonna just outfit this cell block and get that going. Because laundry should be good. Oh yeah, I did add this too. So guys need some exercise, so I did that. I added these, that helped them. All right, so let's right here. What are we at? We're about 8 o'clock at night. They're on free time again. Their food is all good. See, all the prisoners are fed, or they're all happy anyway. All right, so let's just look at needs real quick. Environment's still bad. Okay, that's gonna need some more cleaning. This is. I would expect that to be better, but look, everything's pretty subdued here. We're looking pretty good. Very, very good, actually. So then what that means is basically we're going to auto-saving. We're going to let them go. I always do shakedown when they are sleeping. So once they hit the hay and they pass out. I see these are all dirty uniforms. So these guys have changed. Some guys have not. So yeah, once they go to bed, actually, we'll take a look at what the clothing need is. These guys, some of my guards are tired. That's why I put that here. See, the guy's resting. Now he'll go out. The other, they don't have to go far. I don't like not having CCTVs. It's kind of a luxury. I guess I've gotten used to it. I don't like having dark rooms. I have a guy stationed here, always in there. I want to get some metal detectors in there as soon as I can. Now, what is this guy doing? I thought that was a prisoner. Garbage. Okay, that makes sense. I have this guard stationed here. Basically, what I'm going to do is finish this up as soon as I get some money. He's here. He operates these doors. I probably will eventually, again, when I get some more staff, station another one out here. I figured right now this guy can handle this gate, or this guy can come out and handle that gate. And then this gate is going to be to let the civilians. They're going to come in. They're going to come in this way. They're going to be let in. You'll see when I can buy the tables. I'll show you how I'm going to configure that. Looks kind of cool, I think. I've seen other guys do it. It's not my original design. And then you see here, the guys are going to get escorted through here. I will have 1 guard stationed in here probably at all times. At least, you know, once this number gets down to like 1, 2, I might close this and not use it for a little while. You know, that kind of stuff. I don't like the whole visitation thing. It bothers me because I think that's where they get a lot of their contraband, like cell phones and things. All right, they're still on free time. So they probably, yeah, I would imagine 11 o'clock they're probably going to sleep. I see a lot of dirty uniforms. So let's just take a quick look at the needs. There we go. Clothing, squashed. Environment. Yeah, they still need a lot of environment. So here we go, guys. First, shakedown. We're going to take a look and see what we find. Some forks. But I think that's actually the first fork. Is usually spoons, which is pretty funny. They got some keys. That's not a good thing. So basically what is going on right now is I just did a prison-wide search. The more guards you have, the faster they'll do it. If they find contraband in their cell, that's what this guy, I'm assuming he just did. They just found some in here. They're going to take them, put them in solitary. Oh, no, he's just searching a cell. These little magnifying glasses are all... Oh, he just found some. What did he find? A spoon. Spoons are an epidemic in the last build. Let's see if they're the same way here. It's got a little bit of money, not much. But I could sell the wood, too, but I kind of want to see how that's going to go down. Standard prisons, I don't see. Yeah, so... Basically, they're hacksaw. That's out of the workshop. That pisses me off. But you see all the little spots they got to search. Now, as your prison obviously gets bigger, I mean, there's got to be, like right here, you see 66 places to search. You know, I double this cell block. It's going to double that number. So you get the idea. It could take a while to do these searches, and you find some crazy things. I've seen handguns and, like I said, cell phones and drugs, and it's all kinds of crazy stuff. You also want to do this. I do this like every 3rd night usually. Obviously, yeah, I've been pretty lax. He just found this. What the hell was that? Oh, okay. So I just sold 1,000 in wood. Not exactly sure how that worked out, but that's cool. Okay. Finding some good stuff. Now, this is also the reason you want to do this, even if you have metal detectors all over the place, right? Because this is when you're going to find tunnels and things. And basically what happens, I'm sure we'll find it at some point, you know. You'll see a little hole in the ground, and they'll be tunneling out. I don't think you see it until you guys actually find it, though. We'll see. I'm not sure. I haven't had much experience with that. But that's also why I like to have the dogs, the canines, patrol up and down here, because they're usually a little bit better about finding things. They typically find things that the metal detectors don't, so think drugs, chemicals, that kind of stuff. But basically, at some point, I'm going to put metal detectors like right in here. And I'll have a guard station, so as they walk back in from working or from the cafeteria with all these goddamn spoons and forks, See, what's that? Poison. Awesome. So that they got that out of the cleaning room. What the hell? Really? Dude had shears? And see, these guys, the guys got caught. They're going to solitary. So as they come in, let's say, from the cleaning room with their bleach in their pocket, they're going to walk through here. Actually, that's a bad example because bleach wouldn't get set it off. So they're coming, they're stealing, obviously, a lot of spoons and forks. Coming up here, I have nothing to see, officer, I'm going to sleep. They'll obviously go through the metal detector, get detected. The officer's right there to get them, because if he walks through the metal detector and nobody's there, the metal detector will go off, but the prisoner will just keep walking, and he'll get away with it. So you have to have someone there to catch him, too. So, like, I couldn't just have, let's say I just slapped the metal detector like, right here. Well, nobody's there to see it. He's not going to get captured. The contraband's not going to get taken. So that's why I've been putting him out here actually with a guard in the shower room. But I might change it up this time and put the metal detectors here with a guard. You know, I have a guard in here anyway, so that just eliminates the need for an extra guard. That will probably be the plan. And then even then, I will still put. There you go. So our shakedown's complete. All that contraband is taken. I forget what I was going to do now. No, solitary looks alright. I don't have a need there. I should probably get another saw then. I feel like there was something I wanted to do that I'm forgetting now. But yeah, I'll still put some metal detectors on here, right here, so they might get nabbed on their way out as well. And I'm definitely going to put some right here in the workshop. Again, as they're leaving, nab them. So here you see, alright, this is a good example. The guy comes in, he's sleeping. That's his dirty uniform. So this is a good sign. These are all clean uniforms. That means my laundry crew is doing their job and they're changing things. So that's pretty good for me. So it's encouraging. Laundry can be a problem, and you can see they get really pissy. Which I get, you know, if you're in prison and you don't have a lot of freedoms and stuff, like clean clothes is kind of going to be one of those things that you want to. You know what I'm doing? Yeah, we're going to do the visitor center while we're let them sleep. We will fix this up. Like I said, for the cost, it's really not that bad. Run. Alright, and then basically objects, where is it? Visitor table. And I put it like this. Only 3. Like I said, I don't go crazy with this. Because it's kind of like solitary. Every now and then you're going to need it. You're going to need a lot of them. But otherwise you really don't. Let me see, this little cubby over here is going to annoy me. So how's that going to look if they fill this in? Just fill it in, I don't even care. Hopefully it'll make a solid wall and it won't look wacky. It's gonna look, yeah, it's gonna look stupid. Alright, so there's no guard to let them out here. Could I make the staff door? I guess I could, right? I'm just trying to think if I can make this a staff door. How about, you know, you let them out over here? I'm just going through it because the idea is, I think, do the prisoners get escorted? They do if this is a staff-only area. Really, dude? Yeah, you know, I can do that because, alright, let's just say worst case, right? The prisoner gets out, staff door. Well, then, alright, so what? Then what? He's still got to get through all these doors just the same as if he was over here in the cafeteria. So, yeah, I don't see any harm in that. He can't... I don't think they can jump the table, but I haven't watched enough to see. He got to let him in so he can dismantle it. I'll take that out. Then we'll put a staff door in. Is that right? I'm not sure how I want to do this, honestly. Oh, anyway, we can designate this. Visitation. So that's good. So now families can come in. I got 13 families, so that's fine. Alright, so yeah, I'm going to have to post. Let's do this. So let's get this. So I kind of want that guy there too, so put one out there. So he can handle that gate, because why is... Oh, he's being released. I'm like, what? Yeah, prisoners get released. You'll see. I was at 24 at one point. I was afraid somebody got murdered, but they didn't. Alright, shower. Yeah, I'm going to have to add some shower heads in here, that's for sure. There you go. There's your prison shower scene I know all you guys are tuning in for. Could definitely have to add some shower heads, though. Because, what do I got? 8? It's not enough for a 20-person cell block, so... That's one of those things. How expensive are those? $20. That's not bad. Now, one thing they have upped, as far as I've seen on like Reddit and things for this. Now, look, I think they're going back to use. Yeah. Oh, why would you do that beforehand? It ruins my whole flow. There you go. This guy picking up. What janitor's picking up laundry, huh? One of the things they have upped is fire, so I'm gonna have to be using some more of these sprinklers. I've never put any of those in, never seen a need, but from what I understand, from what I'm told, is, and this is why you do free time, guys. You don't kind of dictate what they have to do all the time, because now this guy's taking a shower. He didn't get to take one before. If I dictated, like right now, yard time or something, he wouldn't be able to take a shower. So free time is your friend. Let them kind of decide what they need to do. Like this guy's watching TV, this guy's showering, so I don't know, these guys are just going to work out. So you see, got zero risk right now. They're all just waiting on food. Food is getting served, so they'll be eating right away. So we're looking good. We're looking good. My biggest issue right now is money and kind of cleaning this dump. This place is pretty damn dirty, but it's been not touched in a while. So there you go. We're looking pretty good. It's probably going to be a kind of a waiting game, just because I gotta just kind of let the kind of prison run its course, more or less, and make some money and grind a couple days. I'm hesitant, like I've said, to sell this wood. Let's see, I got plenty of wood to sell, and I could make some money here. But by doing this, what I have to do is, and I'm going to do this off camera with you guys, you don't have to watch this with me. I'm going to sit here and watch next work day. Do they use saws and a press, or they just use saws for the wood? Because then what I'll do is I'll get like 3 or 4 saws, and I won't touch a press for a while. I don't know why I haven't gotten any metal yet, though. Is there a reason that I can think of why I haven't gotten any metal? Because usually you get deliveries of metal. I got a storage room, I got deliveries. Maybe because I haven't had any money, but that doesn't seem right either. So maybe it won't until the wood is gone? I'm not sure. We'll have to see, because I mean eventually the wood is going to run out. Now, none of these trees have grown back, which I wasn't sure about. So that was kind of something I was going to wonder about. Well, this stuff I'm just going to sell then. I don't want guys running all the way out here for that. See, 400 for that. 950 for that. Ah, that was... Oh, no, those are totals. Okay, I was like, holy goodness. What the heck was that then? I don't even know. Something with a gardener. Alright, so yeah, we're looking pretty good. They're eating now. That's gonna... Yeah, I mean, everybody's pretty good. Let's look at those needs right now. Yeah, none. Environment. Yep, that's the big one. But these guys are all as well. That's really my only one. That's excellent. But you got to remember, a bunch of these guys are about to go to work. 5 of them, plus my janitor. They're going to do a pretty good number on this place today, cleaning it up. Because, I mean, you just look at it. It's destroyed. It's pretty disgusting. At least they cleaned up the blood. That's good. So, yeah. Whoa, that's right. Why didn't you guys tell me that they turned the speed down? For some reason it does that. I can't quite figure out why yet. So, there you go. Here's visitation. Yeah, I'm going to deploy a unit in here. Yeah, I don't know what the hell that's about, the no access. Okay, so no, he does not get escorted, but apparently... Oh, I didn't put a door in there. Alright, so I want a guard in here, talking to his fam, talking to his peeps. This lady's looking for... Oh, somebody's mom. I should just... Oh, lawyer. How you doing? You should probably just come on the other side of the table. Get into the cell block, sir, because I'm sure you're doing something shady. Sorry if you're a lawyer. I'm just trying to make a bad joke. Talking to your mom piece. Alright, there we go. So that again should help for their attitude. That's family, that's social, all that good stuff. And you see basically how this works. I have a guard stationed here. He operates this gate. They can both mutually share this gate. Employees can come in and out this way. They avoid this whole gauntlet. Again, this is the weak link right here. This is the weak link I'm going to have to keep my eye on. Now, I'll talk right now. Buddy Rusty Walker, he commented talking about doing basically the storage areas and the deliveries differently, and the reason I don't do that, and his comment was very valid, it was on point, and I have thought about it, I have experimented with it a little bit. Basically, if you keep the deliveries outside, it's a lot more efficient. You unload the truck right to the side of the road, and it's just very easy, very, very simple, very quick. And then what happens is then you have your storage room up here by the workshop. So that would enable me to move the stuff over here, say, get it a little buffered, right? What you need then is your prisoners will not go to deliveries if the deliveries are not secure. So if the deliveries are outside, the prisoners will not go and collect it. So what you need is my workmen now would then have to go and get this and bring it to the storage area, which I would move the storage area close to the workshop. It sounds fine in theory, and it actually looks like it would work really well right now because I have these guys just idling around. But the problem you run into is if you have these guys like building something. Like when I start building this cell block here, or other things, and I will start to build as I start to make money. I'm gonna have pretty big projects going on. I want to run tile everywhere and all these things. I'm not sure how it's gonna work as well with trees and stuff if I start growing trees. If these guys are busy, they won't be making those deliveries from the they won't be carting the goods from deliveries that are outside in the unsecured to the secure storage, where then your prisoners can get it. So it has its pros, it has its cons. In my opinion right now, the AI doesn't quite work well enough to do it. It's not reliable. Plus the whole idea, and he mentioned this, that if you're doing that, you have to make sure you don't task your workers with things during quote-unquote business hours. So I just am looking for a way around that. Like I said, I've thought of that. I've actually experimented with it a little bit. This is just kind of my solution to that imperfect solution. This is me just trying to kind of build upon that. Alright, so I don't see any involvement with a press. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to direct all my efforts to saws. I'm trying to think. I'm actually just going to sell some right now. Get an extra saw up in this thing. Sell that. There we go. Give me a saw. That's going to go right there. I think I have 3 guys working already, right? Yep. But they're not. Oh, the workday's already over. Eesh. Really? Oh, I was talking there. But yeah, that's why I don't do that. And in case some of you guys are wondering, probably needs more fleshing out. If I kind of work on it a little more, come up with a better solution, it may work. We'll see. I guess you could also have a secure deliveries and a secure storage, and then basically what that would do, I'm not sure. I'm not sure how that's going to work. But that's kind of one of those things I'm going to have to, one of these builds, try again, and hopefully as they improve the AI. I had issues with it. I had issues with moving deliveries, which actually seems to work okay on this build. But the previous prison I made, I had like the deliveries over here, and it gave me a lot of issues. So I just was going to avoid that, especially since I'm doing it with you guys on camera. So it was actually a very valid comment, Rusty. I like I said, it's something I am going to try more. Just chose to go a different route this time. But yeah, that would kind of help me remedy this whole, this to me feels so paper thin. I should actually think, I've never seen anything in the workshop explode. But it does happen. But I've never also seen anything explode and break a wall. But I've had massive problems with laundry rooms. And I would imagine if water got up into here, that would be a big issue, and I would imagine it has to blow out that wall. That would be, but I do have the fence there, I guess. And eventually, I might turn this fence into, if you look here, perimeter wall. It's much more expensive. You see 50, 50, 200. As far as I understand from reading, it is much more, as I mentioned, robust. It's harder to tunnel under, and I think it's more resistant to fire and things like that. So we will see. I'm not sure. So basically, I'm going to wrap this one up there. We had our first shakedown for you. That kind of was the highlight of this episode. What I'm going to do is I'm probably going to let some time go by before episode 5 now. And I'm going to, like I said, I'm going to kind of study this, see how the wood works. I'm going to try to outfit some saws and get that rolling. Just get some more money. And hopefully then that'll help, drive this whole workshop. And because the goal is going to be to get at least, like, I'd say 5 of each in here so I can have a viable workshop going. I'm going to try to burn through all the wood so that then I can hopefully get some metal in here and see how that's going to work. And then to get this cell block up. But before I do the cell block, I will come back on camera for sure. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to focus here, try and really get this going, get this working, just let the clock run, get some money so that then we can move on to other projects. So I'm turning a little profit, not very much. But profit's profit, I guess. And that's kind of how it goes until I either decide to flip the switch and start bringing in high security, which I don't know that I'm ready yet. I don't have the staff, and I'd like to have a little bit more, which actually I should fire some of these guys just to make some more money. Let's just do that right now. I can always hire them back. They're not that expensive. Got 9. Yeah, let's just do one more. We'll leave it at 7. That's just to save me $200. There we go. So there's some money. That was the money from the wood, I guess. I missed that message. Yep, that was the money from the wood. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna quickly. I keep like selling more and more, but then, yep, then we're gonna buy one more saw, and then we'll go in here. We're gonna add one more person onto the job list. And actually, you know what I need to do? I probably need to take somebody off of this. This is too many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we'll leave 10 there, 5 there. Yeah, we don't need that many there. Alright, that should be good. We got 4, 5, that's 9, and that's 7. Yeah, 16. Alright, so we'll just click one more there. Should be good. What to go next time. But like I said, that's what I'm going to be doing right now, tweaking it. As I get a little money, whether it be that through the wood or something, or anything important, I will hit the record button and we will start up with episode, what is this, 6, I guess? I'm not even sure at this point. I'm a little lost. But thanks for watching, guys. I will talk to you next episode. Take care.